Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to the Madden franchise rebuild of the Raiders. We are in season one, and yeah, we've had a rough start so far to this year, but that's to be expected. We have at least matched the total of wins from real life. They've only won what, 3 games? Pretty sure they only won 3 games real life, and we got that so far. Now, if we win out, there's 6 games remaining. Technically, or not 6 games, 7 games remaining. Technically, we have a shot, but the chances of that are slim. We're going to get going here in a second and let people catch up to the live, and I will see you in a moment.
Menu narration set to 100.
All right, let's get going. What's good, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Yep, we need to basically win out to still have a chance at the playoffs. We got to simulate this game. We are due to play the Chargers and Broncos as our user games. And if you're new to the channel, we play 9, simulate 8, and we move on from there. This is our first season. We have matched the real life Las Vegas Raiders win total. At least I'm pretty sure. Maybe I should do a little research on that before I just say that. And let's get it going. I'm just gonna run the shit they run for now. Some development, full pads. I did up wear and tear, so let's see if it plays a more of a factor coming up. Tyree Wilson looks like he's coming back. Yeah, I want injuries to happen, so, but I don't want to become crazy. Sometimes your entire roster can be fucked up based on the wear and tear slider. So working on that. Let's get an upgrade going. Got quite a few upgrades. Jamal Adams had a baller game last time. He went off, putting like a stat on everything he possibly could that last game. On the year, he's had his best year in a long time. 95 tackles, 1 sack, 1 pick. Both came from last game. Yeah, nothing has come close to what he did last game. And a losing effort to the Cowboys. Cowboys offense, we just could not stop him. Could not stop him. Well, I should probably change my defensive scheme. I didn't even look at that. We'll look at that next. Cap with an upgrade. Yeah, and make sure I turned off all the music. My last live got copyright struck, so make sure we stay on top of that. All right. Fuck, what I just say we were going to go check. What did we just say we were going to go check? Jeez, oh, Pete. Well, one, we know they fucked this up, so we had to come back in here, fix that. Oh my goodness, I already forgot what the hell I just said I was going to do. Damn it. Here, let me run it back. Here's the gameplay. Last 3 minutes. What was I going to check? I'm trying to go back to the tape and see. Scheme. There we go. Jesus. Wait, what? Oh, there. Boy, the struggle was real. Oh, we did change it. This is what we settled on. Even though we don't have as many people that's a scheme fit in the Tampa 2, that's the type of players I want to draft. What we see right there, pass coverage linebackers, zone secondary, which we all have that there. Speed rusher on the outside. But yeah, that's what we're going for. So let's go ahead and switch that to that scheme there. All right. Now we can advance this week. Let's see if we beat the Browns. I don't think we did. 45-20. And for the 4th time this year, we have given up 40 plus. Jesus. All right. Let's take a look at that game. Sean Watson. I turned off the injury thing I meant to edit his fucking rating so he would never play. Because I don't know if we'll ever truly see Tom Watson back on the field, but he just torched us. 3 touchdowns, 0 interceptions, 112 yards for Judkins. Jesus Christ. All right, we play the next 2 games, so let's see if we can get a little winning streak going. But again, we pretty much have to win out and have to hope for things to happen in our favor. All right, so we have 3 scheduled games left. Chargers, Broncos, and Chiefs is what we have to play. The rest of these are supposed to be simulated. So 3 games played, 3 games simulated. Let's see what we can get done. We got some film room prep. Jamal Adams is out. Not a huge fan of our depth at linebacker either.
Where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
That's right, Rich Eisen. Critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? Or on the film, as I'd say. I'm seeing one of the weaker receiving cores in the league. We put blanket on that group, and that offense has nowhere to go. Do you agree on playing safe for our pass coverage? Trust my coordinator. Let's get to it, coach. Start working practice this week. Make sure we're ready to go. Let's talk to the team about the game plan. All right, settle in. We need to talk strategy for this week's matchup. Receiver cores get our focus. Let's blanket them with a low-risk strategy. I was wondering where that talent was supposed to be. Don't even worry about the number 1. He's not going to factor coach. And I didn't see what I had to hit the thing, but we're just going to roll with it. All right. Now, if we lose one more time, we're going to switch our abilities from these game day boosts to development. We're about to unlock a 4th ability slot, which would be fucking sweet. Oh, wait. Oops. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Oh, I must have went down in the wide slot. No, wide trips. I thought I had that boosted. Full pads. Colton Miller's a little banged up. Don't need that. Rest up some Crosby. Definitely don't need that. Or Breezy. And Porter. 4 starters. Feeling a little under their weather this week. Now, Milrose, he just come in as a starter. He's got 2 starts under his belt. 1-1 as our starter this year. He's done pretty well. Our defense has been so leaky. Even simulating, they're getting their ass beat. Browns just put 45 with fucking massage therapist Deshaun Watson as their quarterback. Ooh, 2 upgrades for Porter. Fuck yeah. We weren't getting upgrades there for a second. A couple weeks we didn't have a single one. So it's good to see some development out of the boys. Porter's looking to be a stud for us down the line. I'm hoping his ass gets better. I don't know why, but in the game, he has been getting beat at right guard, even though his ratings are really good. Very solid. But he's certainly here for the long haul. Let's give him a physical boost here. Besh has actually played pretty well, too. His route running has been on display. Coming up with a couple key 3rd downs those last few games. And 1 for Loeb. All right. That should be it. We have a new injury. Ooh, even Michael Mayer is playing fullback for us, is banged up this week. 7 weeks dislocated ankle. Hold on. We gotta do something there. Let's go ahead and put him on IR. I didn't realize it was gonna be that long. So he is out, and he may not he's a free agent after this year. We might see if we bring him back, but if we do, it's in a reserve role. He will not be starting for us next year if we do bring him back. That's for sure. Even though he had a crazy game, our last game, with 14 tackles, a sack, and an interception. His best game by far this season. I don't think that's going to be enough to keep him as our starter into his age 30 season. Now that we put him on IR, that opens up a roster spot where we are lacking linebackers. So let's get a replacement. And do we get a guy that's just a veteran plug and play, or do we get someone that has a little bit of upside? Not great. Simone Clark is an interesting athlete. I bet his coverage skills suck. I kind of do. Not terrible. Let's give him a look. He's the youngest guy on this list. Might actually get some playing time because Roberts has been going down lately. He's getting some. Oh, he's getting boost right now. So he's a true 69, but with those coaching boosts for this week, he goes up. Sub linebacker. Stop trying to get Whitehead in there. Yeah. And after Roberts got cooked by Kelsey, that one game, yeah, you're not starting. White, Roberts, and then we'll put that new kid over here. Oh, that's something else they fucked up. They redid my depth chart and put him over there. Where is Clark? There we go. Eichenberg is slow as shit. I don't think we factor in, and he's dealing with a 1-speed disadvantage like he had. You need to give up. But yeah, this defense has been leaky as shit. All right, so we're a little banged up going into this week. Chargers fully healthy. They're currently 7th in the league in scoring. Their passing game is going nuts. They hold points, teams under 20 points. We can't score 20 points, and we usually give up 32 plus a game. So, yeah, a lot of work to do in this offseason. I can't wait to get to it. Now, we may, if this, kind of doesn't end the way we want it to, we may not play that Chiefs game at the very end, just start next episode with the off season and play week 1. And that way it should, because we play 2 games per episode, we'll play the next 8 games, and that should evenly cut us off at the end of the season, and we'll see if we're in the playoffs and, all that stuff. All right, just going to run. All right. Well, we turned the music off, so we shouldn't be copyrighted this time. That was annoying. And then I had to edit it out of the video to turn it to SD, so if you watched it later, it probably looks like shit. So let's not have that happen. 3-8 Raiders trying to get that 4th win against the 8-3 Chargers, our anti-shitty team. All right, we're going to start off with the ball today. Jalen Milroe in this Raiders offense. Now, the offense is intriguing. I think we have some decent pieces. To be honest, I'm getting more out of Milroe than I thought. I traded a 3rd, 6th or a 7th, a 6th round pick, I think, and Aiden O'Connell to get Milroe because they doubled down and said Darnold's their guy and wanted to get some value back out of Milroe. Enter our trade. Genty in the backfield, offset eye, and fullback that's replacing Michael Mayer doesn't get the block, and Genty gets popped. Derwin James talking shit. Most has been disappointing. I should have done something in free agency to see if I could find someone else worth developing, because he has been so slow and sluggish. as he goes for one right there. They changed my depth chart again. I have it at manual. Why are you touching my shit? First off, I had Thornton there. And in the slot, they definitely fucked up the slot because Besh was not there. Boschman was not what the fuck? I've been playing Tucker a slot. Besh lines up at the outside in those cases. No wonder Boschman was coming in last game. But then again, they still had Tucker in the slot correctly last game. They just changed the backups on it. Now they changed the starters too. So we're going to get Tucker outside. Great route. Corner didn't get out of his break. Out of his back pedal fast enough. In the gun. Milrow. Going to hand it off to Genty. He has a little bit of the lane. Gets 5. And the pistol look. They hand off to Genty again. With a little bit of room, gets 2. Third and 3 coming up. Trips right tight. 3 down linemen. They send pressure. Best struggles to get out of his route, but finally gets past the line of scrimmage and opens up for us to move those sticks. Four wide. We'll fake it to Mostert. We're going to roll out of the pocket. Milrow on the move. Hits his target. Trey Tucker with his second catch on the drive. Only playing with 3 down linemen again. They send 4. Shit, we feel the pressure. Oh, shit, he's left wide open. We were going to throw a jump ball because I thought one of the other guys was covering him, and then they both decided to take the deep route and leave Bowers all by his lonesome. And Milrow able to lob that in there. I'm like, well, I'll give him a 50-50 ball as he takes a shot. A beautiful spiral as he got hit, too. Hey-yo. And Bowers with the opening drive. Touchdown. Raiders on the board first. Yes, sir. Yeah, Milrow has really changed shit. Tyrod Taylor was struggling throughout the year. We did have, what's his name, start the first half of week 1. All right, kick is away. And the Chargers going to start their opening drive at the 26. Hoping to replace Tyree Wilson this season. I need another edge rusher that can do some damage. As he actually gets to the quarterback, Allen not able to hold on. Porter kind of in coverage. It's now 2nd and 10. Press the receivers. And they run with Hampton. Hampton was a problem for us last time we played him. I think we played week 1, if I remember right. And I think that was a loss.
It's 3rd and 10.
I thought he was going to scramble. Checks it down to Gatson. And he picks up the first. I might play with more of my down linemen and just let players' ratings shine.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He's going to boot it out. Get it to his tight end. Picks up 6. Just use different linemen. Ooh, oh, nice. Nice play action. Got it outside to the fullback / tight end. Picks up another first down. Both offenses doing well so far in the first quarter. Going at a tight eye. And Hampton sheds a couple hits. Gets 4.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
See if we slow down this offense there. Quickly getting out of these plays. Herbert not holding on to the ball very long.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
And again, ball out quick. Might have to start playing more man. He is crushing our zone right now.
That's another Chargers first down.
Clark is wearing 53, the new signee, as Herbert gets hit as he throws, but finds Lad McConkey. Chin couldn't keep up with him in zone. As he was coming across the field, breaks away, touchdown, Chargers.
The kick is good.
Son of a bitch.
Game at 7.
Feels like the Cowboys game. They score, or we score, they score. And it's kept coming up, kept up with us until we finally made mistakes on offense. We lost that game by 2 scores. Mostert set to return. Can't get a block. He's slow as shit anyways.
Over 1st and 10.
Definitely replacing him in the offseason.
17-yard line.
White checks the game as a second running back. We're going to go ahead and check it down to him. And he sticks it up in there for 6.
Complete to Zamir White. It's a pickup of 6.
3 tight end set.
2nd and 4.
I think that's our long snapper at 46, if I'm not mistaken. As Genty tries to weave his way through. 3rd and 3 coming up. They could send pressure out of this from multiple different angles. They're going to. And they can't keep up with Bash, who's crossing. Just keep matriculating the ball down the field. Keep things simple for Milrow. Keep helping him develop. Man, the running lanes have been non-existent. Now, I started the year at 40-40 tackling for both. This is Mr. Hurricane's sliders. I moved it to 42 for both, but I might kick it down to 41 for both. Oh, shit! As Thornton can't hold on, gets absolutely popped, and that is a turnover. Chargers going to take over. What a hit by Molden. He flashed a lot last game, too. As Hampton takes it up the gut, Crosby crashing down with a stop.
Number 8, Omarion Hampton, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 50-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Herbert, back to pass, and he gets popped.
Herbert's pass
Can't hold on.
intended for Quentin Johnston. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Pass rush here in 3rd and long. Hampton scooting out. And pass blocking holds up. He has time and finds an open receiver. Palomalu on the coverage. Palamau. I don't know if that's your name.
And the Chargers.
And that's Ladd and McConkey on 3rd down yet again.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they're going to hold on to this and let it go to the 2nd quarter. 2 extended drives. Man, there's one of the sounds I need to turn back on. I was worried about one of the settings, if it was going to play copyrighted music or not. Broadcast music.
Menu narration set.
Okay,
Menu narration set to
broadcast
100.
music.
Menu narration set to 100.
Yeah, stadium music we wanted off. Broadcast music is good, I think. We'll see. All right, second quarter starts here with the Chargers in our territory. They're going to go to the ground. He's going to keep it. He's going to wish he didn't. Crosby lays the wood.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Raiders' 32-yard line.
Where's Hemingway at? Is he hurt? Well, we were in a bigger set than I realized. Okay, there he is. Just making sure. All right, another third down. Let's see how they get open this time. Crosby gets double teamed. They're going to throw it outside quickly. He was a man. Couldn't stay with guess who? Third down and McConkey. He has cooked us on third down repeatedly. All right, we did send a blitz here. We're going to get out of that. And fuck. Allen wide open. Touchdown Chargers. This is, not only is this a tough rebuild because of where the Raiders are at in their franchise, but how good the teams built around us in the division are. We have 3 stud quarterbacks in the division, including Mahomes, who's arguably the best in the league. Bo Nix and Herbert. So some of the best quarterbacks, young and brightest. Maybe we got one ourselves in Jalen Milroe. Let's find out. They send a blitz. You check it off to Genty. Ball's high. He's able to corral it. Fights for it. Mostert checks in. And we're going to fake it to him. As the pressure gets there, he gets it to Tucker surprisingly well. Not able to hold on through contact. In the gun, 3rd and 2. Milroe takes a snap, finds underneath receiver. That's Thornton. Oh, he gets popped again. He fumbled the last time he caught it. And that led to the Chargers' next drive where they take the lead. This time he holds on. Genty in the backfield, right hip. Motion him out. And tries to hit him in the seam. Tight window throw. Linebacker got some depth. Great job by him. I thought we could fit it in there. And we found out real fucking fast. No, we couldn't. And Chargers already becoming a problem. Lad McConkey has caught like 5 third down completions. We need to find a way to stop him. As Hampton stretches outside, breaks contained, and gets up to 16. His best carry of the day. Chargers rolling. In the gun. 4 set. McConkey in the slot. Oh, blitz is there. Stokes didn't see the ball fly past his head. And they score a touchdown. That's Gatson, who cooked us the first game. We played him too. This defense needs to be rebuilt top to bottom. We're going to have a lot of new faces next year. Can't wait for it. A lot of these guys are 1-year rentals. But man. Game's not over yet, though. Lowe takes the return. Tries to find some room. Gets to 25. All right, let's get something going here. Check back in and run. Mostert has some room. Finally, Mostert. Holy shit, this is maybe all the yards he's gotten all year in that one carry. Hey. Breaks open. Big gain. He is now 50 yards on 2 carries. First one for 2, so I guess that was 48. And Genty gets brought down. Loss of 4. Roll out right here. Oh, shit. I didn't think 20 was going to leave that well. Got away with one there. Milrow, back to pass. Blitz coming. Words tough. I thought I was going to get away there. Could not. And that's going to force the field goal team to come out and nail this one. Shrinking their lead to 11 points. Can the defense do anything? You know, another thing we could do to move this along is maybe just play the offensive series. You know, we're an offensive-minded coach. We call plays on offense. Let our defense coordinator do the defense. That'll move these seasons along a little bit faster. And it's really hard to get good CPU play from a CPU offense versus a user defense. At least in my experience, to get realistic stats and all that good stuff. And he rolls out. Crosby bites. But White and company, Lonnie Johnson Jr. down there to make the play. 2nd and 18. You know what? No risk it, no biscuit. They're going to blitz his ass. And he gets rid of it quick to Gatson. A great tackle. Force that short. 3rd and 15. 3rd and Crosby. Watch out for McConkey. He's got so many conversions on 3rd down so far today. But Crosby gets there late. He's able to get it off, but we make the stop, and holy shit, they got a punt. We did it, guys. Season is a success. We got to stop. There we go. I haven't seen our punt returner too much. And that's Lockett. Remember, even, oh shit. I meant to just jitter step that way. But I ended up doing this slow-ass loop-de-loop. All right, down to 21. 4 minutes left to go. Let's shrink this lead. Milrow. Back to pass. Outside to Thornton. Has him. Linebacker couldn't stay in coverage. Another catch for Thornton. 1st down. Come out and run heavy look. And we're going to have to pass. Try to fit it in a spot. Does. Bowers holds on. Another big catch out of him. 1st down, Raiders. Genty in the eye. Tucker outside left. We're going to give the carry out the middle. Has some room. And takes on the safety. Both safeties. Is Derwin? He's playing safety now, yeah? No, he's not. Playing like a slot roll. Down in the box. Got to find Tucker. Got to shed a man. That's Derwin missing, whipping. And just short of that 1st down. I thought it looked good. Bowers feeling his shit. Ah, fuck. I like that play that we had. And I like the alignment. The look we got out of the defense. I feel like that was going to be a good one. I'm not going to go back to it since they've seen it. Go to something else. Got Besh crossing. Jesus Christ. Bowers said, oh, it's not for me, so I'm not going to try. Hits him in the dick. Ooh. Gets it off to Tucker as the blitz gets there. They sent more than they had in coverage. Someone was let loose, and we guessed the right one. Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. Now we can go for 2 for here and be down 3. Or kick the extra point. Okay, we're going to go for it right here. Ah, shit. Man, we got to win that block. Left guard not able to get it done. Blows it up in the backfield, and now we are down 5. Maybe we should kick the extra point. My gut was telling me extra point. I'm like, fuck it. That was a mistake. All right, defense finally forced the punt last drive. We couldn't do that in Dallas last time. They only scored 31 on us, or 35. I don't know. When I say only, it's because we like to give up 40-plus points a game as Hampton breaks free downfield down to the 42. But they just never got off the field. It was long-winded, 6-minute-plus drives as Herbert slings it outside for Allen, and he runs out of bounds, but they give him forward progress of 8 yards past that point. That's tough.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Herbert back in the gun. And looking, throws a strike downfield for McConkey, and he can't hold on. That's Richardson, the young Richardson, on the stop. D. Markarian. Richardson. We hope he develops and becomes a good starter for us as Herbert goes down. We're going to call timeout here. And for the second time this first half, we get the Chargers off the field on 3rd down.
J.K. Scott in punt formation.
Oh, you know why it did return? I should have did block. I don't think we have any room here. Maybe. Lockett on the return. Has a little bit of space. Gets up to the 27. 56 seconds left to go. We have 2 timeouts remaining. And surprisingly, go through the ground. They were ready for it. Ginty gets the sideline. Gets caught from behind. Did he get out of bounds? I should have stepped out of bounds for sure. Okay, we did get out of bounds. I was worried about that, where they don't start the clock and then they just do as soon as you pick the play. I don't want to lose 30 seconds there as Milrose looking, going to get rid of it. Going to get rid of it. Play another down. Live for another play. Ah, shit. That was terrible. Got away with one. Almost picked off there. Very late in our decision. We should. If we were going to do the pump fake, we should have done that earlier to get that linebacker to drop and vacate the space for the crosser. We were way late on that. Milrow tries to another tight window. Jefferson drops back in coverage, and that's another interception for the young QB, 2nd on the day. One fumble, 2 picks, 3 turnovers so far for your Raiders. And they're going to give it to Hampton. Content with what they got going on here in the first half. And that might do it.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to call one last play. Do they get it off in time? They do. Conkey over the middle. Gets a catch. Goes down. He's almost at 100 yards in the first half. 5 catches, 4 of those, 3rd down conversions. All right. After an ugly start, we put ourselves back in position. A couple bonehead plays on offense, though, made that comeback attempt come up short in the first half. Tennessee Titans surprisingly doing well, 6-5 going against the Jags as Trevor Lawrence rolls out, hits his man down the side, core of the end zone, touchdown. Chargers, they get another win and moved 8-4. And we have Dolphins, Saints. Tua tackle Lilova. Goes downfield, throws a high ball. Touchdown. Dolphins, and man, Saints looking rough. 1 win on the season, at least we're not the Aints. Looks like we're fighting for first overall pick territory here. And they're so far winning that battle. Cardinals, Bucks. Baker, hands off. And is that Bucky? Touchdown. And they handle the Saints. Who else? Chiefs beat the shit out of Dallas. They're doing as bad as we are this season. But odds are we finish 4th in this divisional race. Can't catch the Chargers at this point. They're way too far ahead as far as record is concerned. All right, let's take a look at the halftime stats, shall we? All right, pretty even in the first down department offensively. We've moved the ball. We have 282 yards of total offense today. Turnovers has been our undoing. I like the third down conversions. That's been pretty sweet. But Herbert, again, I don't know what's going on, but every quarterback is just automatic in us. We are constantly seeing 80% plus completion percentage. I've moved that slider down, and it seems to not be helping. I think it's just we're that bad. We're just that bad. So I'm not going to touch that anymore. And we'll see. Now, if I get a defense that ratings-wise matches up with these teams better, and we're still seeing like some bullshit, then we'll touch sliders again. But for now, we're going to keep this thing a challenge, and a challenge it is. Milroe, 2 early touchdowns. He's thrown for a lot of yards, but those 2 picks have hurt us. May or may not have been my fault. Take a 2-second hitting this stogie real quick before we get into the second half. Who gets the ball? They do. Sweet. Fantastic. What a sweet treat. They're up by 5. If Herbert keeps doing Herbert things, McConkey, man, he has been a freaking problem. McConkey has been an issue. He leads everybody with 92 yards. Like I said, 4 of those completions were for big third down, first downs. So he's been clutch as fuck. Trey Tucker getting involved. Thornton with some early success. Bowers with 2 clutch catches. We need to get him the ball more. Got to find a way. There's only so much of the pill to go around. You know what I mean? Oh, he's on the ball 20 times already. It's not usually our game. As the Chargers start second half with the ball, they're going to get it at the 22-ish.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard
Hampton
line.
was a huge problem the first time we played him. Done a better job of holding him down a little bit today. He had ran for like 150 yards on us last time. It's just against the passing game. We have not been able to get it done. He has a pocket, steps up in it, high ball, and he can't hold on. Just off the mark. And that hasn't been happening very often for the quarterback. He checks down again. 3rd down and 3. I don't know why I couldn't think of Herbert's name. Sometimes these mornings are tough. Definitely when you have a late night after getting home late from work and stuff the night before. On a couple hours sleep. It's hard to keep up. Where the fuck is... What is happening? Where was our secondary? Who blew that one? Oh my God. It switched me. I had a lineman and I was just chilling there, letting the defense play. And it switched me to a corner, and it still should have automatically played if I'm not touching anything, but maybe I have a little bit of stick drift, and it cancels that thing where it usually CPU will take over your character if you're not moving them. As long as it's off the snap. Now, once you touch them at any point in time, they're yours to control. But what the fuck? I must have a little stick drift. That's a problem. All right, we'll just say it was a busted coverage. That's unfortunate, man. They're already tough to stop. We don't need to give them shit. This cigarette cost me. Cost me bad. All right, let's sit our ass down. We have work to do to make up for that shit. Again, man, there's too much offense from both sides. I'm going to check this down to Mostert. Get a block from Bowers. He gets 5. Mostert still in the game. We're going to hand off. He's going to get outside. He has the edge. Gets first down, sticks it up in there, gets to the 42. This is his best game by far. He has been disappointing, running for 2 yards a carry on the season as the third down and change the pace back to Genty. So he gets 8. We still have time. There's no reason to give up on the running game. It's 2-possession game. Offset eye this time. Genty with another carry. Good block this time out of the fullback. And Genty reaches forward, gets the first down. And he started the game kind of cold. He had that big run earlier, and that seems to have settled him back down. We ran for like 15 yards in the first 6 carries. Backside. Great pursuit by him. Oh, wait. There we go. This is that one play I wanted to go to earlier, but I don't like it this time. There's 2 different people that have pretty good leverage on that play, so we're going to switch out of that. Check down Thornton. Oh, we didn't get the first down, but I felt he should have. 3rd and inches. Showing run, going Thornton. First down. They're going to play off of him like that. I'll take it. Take what the defense gives you. Support it. I coach NFL's flag football. My kids, this is my last season coaching, and we got our first game Saturday. I'm playing against one of my son's former coaches. Week 1. I did just lose my best player to an ACL sprain, thankfully, sprain. He's going to be out a month, though. But he is, he's a future star. That kid's him. And he was playing through it the last 2 practices. I was wondering why he couldn't get in and out of his breaks, and I was forced, trying to get him to settle down. I didn't know until after the second practice that his knee was even bothering him. He was still looking so explosive, you couldn't even tell. But he had a white bone bruise and the ACL sprain. We're definitely going for this. Tucker. Oh, ball's little inside. Thankfully, he's able to hold on to that one. Milrose thanks. Appreciate it. What's the play call? 3 down linemen. A lot of linebackers here. And Genty makes his way through traffic, gets 5. It's a long, methodical drive out of the Raiders. Got 8 in the box here. Change plays and get better leverage. We're going to switch out of that, get it off to Genty. And Genty gets the first down. Down to the 6. Yeah, if they stayed aligned where they were at, I was going to hit one of those receivers on and out. But they audibled. Oh, wow, they send everybody as Besh doesn't get the touchdown. Just short. And try to get a rub, and he bobbles it, drops it. Could have been his first score of the season. 3rd and goal. Got to hand it off. Genty says, I'm getting it. Touchdown, Raiders. I'm just going to go for PATs here.
Carlson on 40-point after.
Go for 2 next time if we need to make it a 3-point lead, or if they get a field, whatever it takes. We can fix it later. We still got to score another touchdown regardless. All right, down by 5. Chargers take back over. It has been an offensive showing. Ooh, as he gets fucking struck by Whitehead. Herbert and company steps back on the field. Almost 300 yards of offense. A little over halfway through the third. Got a fake at the Hampton. He keeps it and goes down. That's Whitehead, and they made a substitution again at halftime. They changed their players. Why is this still happening? EA, please fix your shit. Oh, wait, no. Linebackers are wrong, too. That's right. Don't forget, they also fuck your linebackers. Got White. Timon Clark. And Roberts. I don't know why it keeps doing this. But it's going. So we got to keep track of that every halftime. But we had the ball for... Oh, I can't even pick a play. It's glitched. A little auto, pick one for me. Put your hands on him. Herbert takes snap. Going to give it to Hampton. Right side. Has the blocks. Has an angle. Chin gets shook. And he gets shook. And he's loose. And Hampton is gone. Touchdown Chargers. And it takes one to get their 2-possession lead back. Jesus Christ. This fucking defense. I can't pick any place. It is so glitched. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, I can't pick a play again. I am completely... I'm cooked.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
If I can't pick the play again, I'm going to go super sim and move it for a second. Let's see if that fixes my play calling. Yeah, I can't pick plays. Super sim. Jump next play. Yeah, and that's been the thing. Now, usually it's only one play and it fixes itself, but that could be a game-breaking. What if this is a Super Bowl? I'm halfway through the game. I can't pick plays. What are we doing? Let me try in the quarter. Yeah, I cannot pick plays. Now I can. I hit like R3 or L3 or something and let me fucking move the thing again. All right, we had the ball. We had to simulate 3 minutes off the clock to be able to get our abilities to even play the game back. As Besh runs a great route, has a little bit of room, can't hold on as Derwin James comes over to help break that up with St. Just in coverage as well. 4th and 4. Got to go for it. Down 2 possessions in the enemy territory. Here we go. They send pressure. We get rid of it quick. Thornton gets down. Saves himself from taking that big shot. Gets the first down. Thomas checks in the game at tight end. He's going to get a block for us. Genty, stiff arms man, gets 3. All right, we got to get points on the board right now. Oh, shit, I'm so glad I got sacked there because I was about to throw a pick. I was about to throw a comeback route with a slot corner, was ready to Make me pay. And we try to fit that in. Oh. Ooh. We get a little assist from the refs there. Pass interference. He was there a little early. The ball was a little uncatchable. Judgment call. Judgment first down. Besh. He gets loose. 9.5. Check it off to Mostert. Mostert sheds it. Mostert gets killed at the 1-inch line. Oof. Almost reached forward and tickled that touchdown. And he is so close. Oh, God. I kept it. Dangerous, dangerous play. Yeah, we're just going to give that to Bowers. Sit it down. Touchdown. Raiders. All right. Down by 5. Man, imagine if we didn't give up that free touchdown earlier. That would be nice. We got ourselves a shootout. 35-30. I am firing the fuck out of my defensive coordinator after this season. You bet your sweet ass we are. And depending on which defensive coordinator I hire, I am going to run his defense. And Hampton goes down for 2. Only ran the ball 8 times, 129 yards. 2 pretty decent carries carried him. And blitz comes, he sees it, gets rid of it quick, and Keenan Allen picks up catch, first down in traffic.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And Herbert checks down again, and we're playing 2 off. We are just letting him get that shit on us. We're going to start pressing and forcing him to beat us downfield. As he gives it off to Hampton. And Hampton, trying to break it outside, does not get the first down. Only 9 carries for him on the day, 129 yards. And QB sneak, Brees is there. Brees couldn't stop him. Man. Stretching outside is Hampton. Hampton down for a loss. Devin White coming up to make the tackle for loss. 2 yards backwards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Herbert takes it. Wilson gets the pressure there, but Ben, ball out on time, and guess what? A receiver wide ass open with no one near him.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another.
This is crazy, right?
First down.
Play action. Hemingway gets there, but gets blocked just enough. And this time he hits us in the second level to McConkey. So pick your poison.
21 more yards. That's another Chargers first down.
Could only give up 3 here. Ooh, Crosby missed a chance to kill him there. Hampton runs his ass over, gets 4.
Complete to number 8, Omarion Hampton.
Can we get off the field?
On the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 18-yard line.
No, Allen gets to the 1.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Ooh, just trying to slow him up. All right, we're going to call our first timeout. Because if they score here, nothing matters.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
Use that 2-minute warning as another timeout if need be. Oh, he breaks one, gets outside. Devin White stops him at the 1. We're going to call another timeout. And it all comes down to this. Is this another sneak? It is. And he gets it. Herbert in, and they take a 2-possession lead. And for the 5th time this year, this defense has given up 41 points. Or 40 plus. Jesus Christ. This is the worst defense I've ever seen. No Madden. And I usually play by these rules that I use for myself a lot. You know, I don't switch off defenders. I stay locked in. Lately, I've just been playing some down linemen, letting everyone else play their positions, and it's just like a ratings-based thing. And, man, this defense gets cooked on a level that I just have not seen before. As Genty cuts it up inside. It's the first down. Can get another snap off here before 2-minute warning. He does. Jalen Miller moving. And throwing back across his body like an idiot. Ooh, that was tough. Rookie mistake there. Rookie mistake. Milrose actually played pretty well. If he had any defense whatsoever, he'd probably be winning. So he's going to roll out. As he's going to tell Bowers to go deep. Great job by the rookie QB navigating the pocket. As we try to go hurry up, Bowers celebrating, not realizing we're down 2 possessions with less than 2 minutes left in the game. Talk shit once our defense doesn't give up 42 points, sir. Late. Bad. Ooh, okay, great throw. Late read. Should have threw that earlier. Great job, Besh. In the hurry up. Milrow takes the snap, looking. He's going to throw it deep for Thornton, who doesn't jump for the ball. I'm smashing triangle like my life depends on it. And Madden says, not today, you're not jumping. His ratings of awareness ain't high enough or some bullshit. We didn't see it as we get fucking rocked on that one. I was trying to launch it to where either my guy was getting or no one was. Jump ball or out of bounds. 3rd down and 10. Stepping up in the pocket is Milrow. He hits Thornton on the move. Thornton and can't hold on that block long enough by Besh to get that touchdown. 1st and goal from the 2. And we got Genty. Oh, shit. Great open field tackle. Hurry it up. Run. Lockett's in the game. Didn't realize that. Oh, shit. No! I thought he was going to get underneath. He did not. We almost threw a pick there. Genty's going to get the carry, and he's going to get us what we need. Touchdown, Raiders. Pick the extra point here. We got to get the onside kick. If not, GG's. Cat, I don't know how many times you're going to look at your food bowl, but you've already eaten. It's not going to change. That shit's going to stay empty. Oh. Well, fuck me running. I'm gonna cook that cat. I'm gonna make a nice Chinese dish for distracting me. And why is it not automatically on onside anyways? This is, back in the day, it would have been a suggestion and just been ready to go. Well, we burned our last time out, but it all comes down to this anyways. And gets a bounce. Great hands catch by Vidal. And that'll do it. Justin Herbert and the Chargers hold on from the onslaught from this rookie. Now, we did throw 2 picks. You know, that obviously hurt, but we just needed more than, like, you know, 1 forced punt from our defense. And unfortunately, we could not get it. And this is where we're at. 3-9. What the oh, this is a Chargers thing. I'm like, what is happening? Let's see team stats first. Yeah, we had 28 freaking first downs. Holy shit. Holy shit. You know, we did the damn thing. 9 of 13 on third downs, doing all the things we need to do offensively. This defense is just not competitive in the slightest. So, believe me, our defensive coordinator will be gone at the end of the season as well. It's not just the players. Not just the players. We've got to improve the coaching staff. Don't know if you can tell, but I'm a huge Bucs fan. I know he's a scheme fit, but it doesn't really matter because he's going to get his ratings. Got him locked up for the foreseeable future. Let's still go one more elusive. Next time, go power. Trey Tucker has a chance to go to 80 overall and does. Our best receiver finally hit 80, guys. Yeah, our roster is, and that's what's so impressive about what our offense is doing. This roster's bad. Real bad. Now, I play a similar way in my Giants franchise, and that defense shreds. In fact, one of the season, after finishing middle of the pack, like the first season I played with them, the second season they finished first, while my offense also finished first. Was the first for me. You know, usually if you have a great offense that puts up a lot of yards and stuff, definitely if it's explosive yards like quick 1-2 play touchdowns, that means your defense ends up seeing the field a lot more. Now that Giants team, we were just, you know, one of those teams that can move the ball 14, 15, 16, 17 play drives and cook the clock and get the yards, you know, at the same time. So it kind of goes hand in hand. We're holding on to the ball. 28 first downs is exactly what we're looking for. It's just literally we can't get nothing from this defense. Nothing. 1 punt, I think, for the entire game. How do you get 28 first downs? You can't get a win. That's tough. Yeah, the receivers, they said they had nobody. Well, McConkey says, what the fuck? Tough loss. What happened? Everything. Our defense was ass. Yeah, thanks for your time. I'm leaving. We get to choose a focus player. I haven't done any scouting. I don't really need to do scouting, to be honest. I go off combine shit and gut feelings, and I'm usually hitting it. But I'll give a couple just in case if somebody's on our board. Now, we're going to have a higher pick, so it might behoove us to look at some shit over here. We need a, you know what? We need an edge rusher. And this seems to be a good year to get an edge rusher. How do I select this shit? Which one is it? Oh, triangle. I was fucking lost. All right, so we'll just look at both of these top guys because we're probably going to have the top pick. And maybe one of these top corners. Is it going to show his like height, weight? What? Oh, 5'10", 181. All right. And what's Sandbridge look like here? Oh, that was the guy we were just looking at. I thought it was... Jackson down here. 6'1", 193. All right, that's what we're kind of looking for as far as skill set. I mean not skill set, but just measurables. And catching is the first thing we know about this guy, and he can catch that ball. Let's look at him a little bit more. We're going to select him as well. And confirm. Might have to trade up if he slips down the draft board, and that's somebody that legit has some, we'll wait and see until we see the combine and stuff like that. But if he has the height, weight, speed measurables we're looking at, I'll jump up and get his ass. This fucking secondary sucks. But we can make up for a lot of misgivings in the secondary if we can at least get a pass rush on the quarterback. So if one of those defensive ends are him, we got to do what it takes to scoop them up. All right, Broncos, Raiders, our last game of the stream. And then we might end up next episode simulating through and getting into next season. We'll see. That'll be tomorrow. But this will be our last game of today. Let's see if this rookie quarterback can make something happen here. Let's see if this defense can stop them on a drive, maybe. We're just going to go ahead and roll with it. I'm not going to waste it on player development. Maybe when I simulate. I'll throw it there. Yeah, we should be tanking, actually. But I'm going to actually try for one more game, and then we're going to try to tank the rest of the season. Get that draft pick we're looking for. I ain't putting backups in or anything. We still want to see who we want to move forward with. Actually, let's do the slot. I didn't really like the other one. I keep forgetting I have these. They should put them in the coach suggestions every now and then, because I usually go there for speed purposes. Might bump up wear and tear a bit. Although we did have like 3 or 4 players out that last game, so that's good. I just want to make sure I'm seeing injuries. Now, we do a decent job at managing our players so injuries don't happen all the time on us. But I still want to have to deal with it, because that's part of football. And that's where the GM portion of my job really comes in play, is getting the depth. Now, right now, this is a rental roster. Thornton gets an upgrade, much needed. Let's go and give him another deep threat. Nice 3 deep route. He is a dog. He's gonna be. We just got to keep working on him. Get those ratings up on him. Get some boost. Maybe next year do the training camp with him. Hopefully get a dev upgrade. That should be good. Let's see injuries real quick. Wait, where's the injury report? There we go. Jamal Adams, Kappa, Tyree Wilson is out yet again. So let's just make sure that what's his name is in, the guy we signed. Yeah, Osai. There we go. Former Bengal. What pick was he? Because he seems like he has the measurables of somebody that would have. I don't remember where he played college ball at. Like, I don't know much about this dude. Texas. Yeah, I don't remember him at all. 4th year in the league. 3rd round pick formerly. So not bad. All right, let's get it. Maybe super sim a couple defensive drives. Help with the pacing of some of these games and shit. They have a fucking pyramid, didn't it? Oh, this is Las Vegas. Oh, yeah, of course I got a pyramid in Las Vegas. What am I thinking? It's Allegiant Stadium. Yeah. I'm home. What year is it? Broncos trying to hold a spot in the playoffs. They went out, they got a good chance. Not just went out, but I mean, they could afford to maybe lose a game or two. We have no fucking shot. But we are looking to see who are we going to move on with. And how much can we develop this quarterback? And Milrose looks pretty damn good. I'm pleasantly surprised with how he's played. Bo Nix, very solid season. 22 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. Shit, looks what we did against them last game. Bo Nix in the gun. Takes the snap. Looking, rips one. And he gets dropped by Damone Clark, the newly signed linebacker. His second week in this defense, if you can call it a defense.
It's second and inches at the 40-yard line.
Dobbins in the backfield. Gonna get the carry. Has a wide-ass open lane. Chin makes the tackle.
It's a gain of 16 yards. And the Broncos first down.
And go to the running game. And Harvey gets popped by a White. Great hit. I wasn't even trying to use him. I was trying to get somebody else. But once that ball was snapped, I'm like, all right, well, that's my guy now. And they go back to the ground game. Harvey takes the carry, gets 9. Close to 9. See if he's able to get it to... Oh, no, he's going to run it into it. He should have audibled out. Recognized the blitz, said, we can get it. Ran it. No, they couldn't. Will Lutz pick us up and drifting left, no good. And the Raiders are going to have great field position after that missed kick. Milroe in the offense steps out for the first time. Another good showing at him last week. Need to cut the interceptions down, but everything else was looking great. Genty had 89 yards on 18 carries, 2 touchdowns.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 50.
Loading the box here. Still going to give it to him. He's going to break it outside. Has some room. Gets popped.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good. Here we go.
All right, Genty with the carry. Stiff arms 1. Gets 9. Heavy workload for your boy. He's going to get it again. He's going to bounce it outside and gets up to the 20. Gets chased down from behind. I just realized they didn't have Thornton where I wanted him. They probably... Oh, yeah, I got to switch the slot receiver thing, too.
Okay, 14 yards.
There we go. White checks in the game. He's going to get the carry. Ooh, puts a move on the linebacker Sanders. But can't get much more past that. Second 9 in the gun. 3 down line. They only send 3. We're going to check this down. Take what they're going to give us. Tucker takes that first down. Third one on the drive. Mostert checks in for the first time. As Milrose set back to pass again, and he throws a dot to Thornton, and he holds on through contact Touchdown, Raiders. Another opening drive touchdown. I think every one of his starts that we physically played with Milrose so far. What the fuck are you doing, Gordon? He's had opening drive touchdown drives. What a dot. And way to hold on to you got sandwiched between two defenders. Able to hold on, trying to show he belongs. He's one of the top 2 receivers in this offense. He is definitely in our plans. I'm not sure about Tucker at the moment, long-term wise. Besh is another one that I wasn't sure of, but to be honest, he is pleasantly, because he doesn't have the craziest physical ratings, but he has been a tactical route runner. He's been able to get in and out of breaks and get some open looks. And he has, pretty good size for having that ability. So he presents some matchup issues if we can hone some of those skills. So he's intriguing, but I think we need another difference maker on the outside. But that's not pressing, because again, this offense has proven they can do the job. It's the defense. Now with Tyrod Taylor was the quarterback, this offense was putrid. It was bad. But Milrose come in. He's done some great things. Wish we would have went to him earlier, but we didn't really think it was going to go like this. As Dobbins takes carry, and he's going to get a first down and more. Up to the 47, first down, Broncos. Can we let the players' ratings shine? You just stay locked in to one player. And they haven't been shining much this year, let me tell you. Yeah, we should have. Lonnie Johnson Jr. probably won't be starting for us next year. We're going to find a replacement there. We have some money to play with. We have some draft picks. I'm usually frugal in free agency, but with this much cap and not a whole lot of guys that I'm interested in handing long-term deals to, it opens some flexibility for maybe a couple difference makers in certain positions to put some Band-Aids on some holes, you know what I mean? And we're typically good at drafting. Now, we cannot miss. It will set us back. Got to hit, got to develop early. White comes in, blows that shit up, stopping him on third down, forcing him to make a decision. And the decision is they are going for it. And gets it outside. Sutton with the clutch fourth down catch and they extend this drive. Sean Payton dialing up some shit right there. I know it doesn't look like Sean Payton, but the guy has playbook and he's like a super highly rated coach with a bunch of abilities and shit. But it's a fake player because he is not signed on with NFL PA. Him and Belichick for years have not been in Madden's for that reason. They're the only two coaches not signed with the Player Association, or it's the Coaches Association. I can't remember. It's whatever. What's it called? Shit. Ooh, one hand stab. Makes a great catch. Loses the yard. Ooh, Greasy goes down. That's tough. All right, we're tanking for one of those defensive ends, right? Yeah, next episode we might quickly sim through the rest of the games and get through the off season and then play week 1. That's probably tomorrow. Finally build our team. This is always planned to be a rental roster for a first year. We had no hand in constructing most of it. as Genty finds some room to run. Gets a first down, 5 carries, 50 yards in the first quarter. And we had the lead going in the second. If we're supposed to be tanking, the rest of the team did not get the memo. Milrow hands it off. No play action. But he's going to dump it back off to Genty, who's free on the backside. Gets a first down to the 50. Great play design there. Ooh, they could send mad pressure here. Do they? They sink some. We get rid of it quickly. Thornton holds on through another hit. Great catch. Second on the day. Ooh. Ooh. Good thing I had a good little boost there, but still couldn't get the first down. They stacked the box, sold out. They're selling again. Gets it out quickly to Bowers. Handles the hot pass. That was tough. Mostert checking in. Milrow back to hand it off. Mostert weaving his way through traffic. First down, Raiders.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Fits it over the linebacker for Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Let's go. Yes. Able to clear out that safety. Linebacker didn't sink enough because the running game has been doing its job.
Makes the score Raiders 14, Broncos 3.
Can I hear something? Oh, fuck. No, I'm hearing shit. All right, best start for us in a while. 14-3. Up big against a potential and real life playoff team. Not bad out of this young team. Not bad. Nix checks it down. In the eye. Bo Nix under center. Gonna hand it off to Dobbins. Dobbins breaks fucking 5 tackles. Gets like 1. Oh, it's the cat fucking running around on here. Oh, I bit so hard. He's wide open in the middle of the field. Marvin Mims Jr. gets down to the 37. Bo Nix 64 yards through the air so far. Try to play some pass coverage here. Ooh, as we were almost there, I think Ingram was worried about getting popped, didn't hold on through that one. Check in with Osai. Let's see how he's doing. Osai can't get there. Oh, too high. Off the mark. Finally, quarterback is not killing us. Now, last time we played him, he was on fire. Defense doing a much better job today. Holding him within for 3. Was halfway through the second quarter. He's going over the middle. Franklin with a tough catch. What the fuck is this cat doing? Oh my God. Holy shit.
That's good for a Broncos first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Broncos.
Carry up the middle. Dobbins. Second 3. Coming up. I'm going to lock that cat up. I don't know what's wrong with it. I think he's just freaking the fuck out right now. Oh, you know, I should have trusted my eyes and got out there to help. It was a man zone coverage. I had zone. That dude had man up ahead of me. He couldn't keep up with him. And I got to pass it off sooner or later. I can't go that far, guys. Someone's got to be down there. Yeah, defensively, we're just not playing great assignment ball right now. As Nix goes down from Jeremy Chin on the blitz. All right, third and 12. Third and goal from the 12, I should say. Send a stun at him. He gets it off outside. He can't stay in bounds. Richardson was in pursuit. And they're going to stay safe and go with the field goal here to bring us within 8. And Lutz, after missing earlier, kick is up. Kick is good. 14-6, 3 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in the half. The Raiders get another chance to put points on the board. Mostert set deep. Takes the return. Looking for a lane. Looking for blocks. Not finding it either. Getting in 22. Milrose steps up on the field. 6 of 6 passing. 72 yards and 2 touchdowns here in the first half. We've been running the ball heavy. Been staying nice and safe with him. He's had made a couple tight window throws. He's done everything we wanted him to do so far. Gonna check it down as he gets popped. Besh on the reception. Tackle got beat around the edge. I didn't really step up in the pocket enough. But we were able to weather the storm and get the first down. Gets popped in the backfield after the blitz. Lands to get Genty. All right, I wanted to see if they'd get in a heavy look. They do. We are going to roll out. Looking, and he's fumbling, and it rolls out of bounds right before they can recover it. 3rd and 8 coming up. 2-minute warning here now. Let's see here. If this corner sinks on the outside, Moss, I might have Tucker in the corner. He does. Ball. Oh, Tucker can't find it. That was actually a really good ball. He just, 1, didn't make a move for the ball, and 2, I couldn't try to catch it. I tried to hit the button, and he's like, I'm not doing nothing. I hate when they decide the receiver didn't see it, man. They will not let you jump. All right. Tucker with a missed opportunity there. That's going to force a punt and give the Broncos a chance at a 2-minute drive to tie this game. Punt is deep. It checks up, and it's caught at the 3, down deep in the Broncos territory. And now Nix has got to get it out of the back of his own end zone. I'm going to play man, and I'm going to come down, and I can't get there, and they get a first down. Hell of a run by J.K. Dobbins.
A gain of 12 yards.
Absolutely gross.
A gain of 12.
And Dobbins trying to bounce it outside. Almost thought he lost the ball there. Oh, I couldn't get him. Marvin Mims, free. Gets tackled by our new linebacker.
A gain of 17 yards.
Damone Clark. I couldn't remember his name. And he's going to check it off underneath quickly. Call timeout here. Show blitz. Check it off underneath. Harvey with some moves downfield. Gets past the 50. They used their last timeout.
15 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the
Here's Richardson
43-yard
again.
line.
Playing zones, flats. They go the other way with it. And off the mark, incomplete.
Misses
Palomau in coverage.
intended for Troy Franklin. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Ooh, he was setting up the screen. Couldn't get it off. Third down and 10. No timeouts. Oh, corner. Palomau got beat. Palomau at least tackles him. And the clock's tick, tick, ticking. In the hurry up. Oh, and yep, they got a play called too.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
I can't stay with him, and he throws it back in the end zone. And they're going to elect to go with the field goal. Holy shit, got away with one. Knicks didn't feel comfortable throwing that ball. I tried to get back there. Kick is up, kick is good. They shrink the lead to 5. And that should bring us to the second half. Ooh. Back in the end zone.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Oh, he does have a cannon. They're saying fucking chuck it.
Here we go. 79, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 tight, 19 tight.
All right, here we go. Oh, most. Bowers had his hands on it. Couldn't tell who I had. All right. Got the lead. First half. Not bad. Defense done a much better job today. They've responded to all the criticism with a great game against a very confident offense. Got Steelers, Ravens. Ravens looking playoff bound in the rain. Heavy rain. Lamar Jackson rips one down field, and it is caught. Touchdown, Ravens. Flowers, high top in that one. Couldn't see who the hell that was. Colts, Jaguars. Both playoff teams coming together here against the Jags. Throwing deep downfield is Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Something about Daniel Jones and the Colts, man. If he's hurt, they look like shit. When he's not, they look good. See if he continues to develop, though, and stays their starter as Michael Penix Jr. drops one in the corner in a close game. Wow, Seahawks losing quite a bit here. The Super Bowl champions in real life might not even see the playoffs. As this offense looks solid, defense has played pretty well. I mean, offense is also helped by being able to run the ball and extend drives, eat some of that clock. We want to, win the time possession. If our defense doesn't have to see the field, they can't screw up as much. Milrose 7-9, no interceptions, 2 touchdowns. That's the stat line I want to see for the second half as well. We are going to start with the ball. I'm going to take 30 seconds, guys, before the second half. I'll be right back. Ah, fuck. Ooh, that hurt. Wow. Ooh. All right, we are back. We need a little second. Oh, whoops. Let's get it. All right, kickoff is underway. Second half is started. We got to fix our depth chart too because they fucked it up.
The Raiders take over first down.
Let's go to the defense. Yeah. Gotta do this every fucking game.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready, go.
All right, here we go. Milrow on the move. Gets it to Bowers. He has some room. Gets the first down. Very run heavy in the first half. They'll play action first two plays. Going to check it down to Mostert. Tries to spin out of one tackle. Does. Gets hit. Gets a yard. Is able to salvage something out of that. Mostert stays in.
Brings up second and 9 at the 38-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Panther 11.
Oh, shit. Great coverage. Thornton couldn't hold on through the contact. That's Sertan on the coverage there. I didn't even realize he was up on him. Maybe I wouldn't have made that decision. Gonna flip it. Ooh, dangerously. Bergenti. And they're gonna stop us. We're gonna be forced to punt. Good opening drive defense on the Broncos there. On the 18. Fair caught. Here comes Bo Nix in this Broncos offense. Started figuring it out there near the end of the half. They're going to stretch it outside. Dobbins gets loose again. And spins forward. Gets a first down to the 34. And we got an injury on the field. That is Lualu. That defensive tackle. Fuck, I struggled saying his name. Why is Jackson? What the fuck? Cat? There ain't nothing different up there. I don't know why you're checking it out, but it's the same. Yeah, why is Jackson coming in instead of Puegas? We're going to go ahead and give him some playing time. Oh, it's because it's guessing. Jackson, I guess, is the best. It's not on the field. Oh, Breezy's down 2, huh? Oh, that's why he's out there, because we don't have anybody else. Yeah. Hemingway and Puegas is on there in the field. Jackson's the third defensive tackle in that case, as he sheds a tackle, another tackle, and another tackle. Dobbins fighting. Another heavy set. Jackson gets blown off the ball by Ingram, as Hemingway slips his way through. Said he'll return soon, but we're going to let him have the rest of the day off. Play the young 2 defensive tackles in Hemingway. And Jackson getting some extra playing time. Jackson gets locked up as the ball goes outside. Sutton was able to get some space. Richardson in coverage. Osai was shaken up earlier, is back. And that ball's out early. Chin there to make a quick tackle. And blitz doesn't get there in time. He gets it out to Sutton. Another first down, Broncos.
A 7-yard gain. That's another Broncos
give me... Oh, shit. They wouldn't give me Richardson. But hand it off to Dobbins. Dobbins has space. First down. Yeah, don't got much beef up front right now where everyone is shooken up. Two of our defensive tackles are down. Dobbins gets another carry. They're wearing us down this drive. Oh, user interception. Roberts on the play. He did not see him in zone. Threw it right to him. Great coverage, great stop in the red zone. Milrose going to hand it off. Jensen gets surrounded. 2-yard gain.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Thornton. Great route. Great catch. Great throw. First down, Raiders. Ball out on time. Milroe looking crisp. And Genty looking crisp. 6 yards.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Thornton on the comeback. Beat him. Got him. First down. Thornton showing why I want him as this, one of the starting 2. Stretches outside. Great job by 15 blowing that up. Nick Bonito.
Tackled back at the 46-yard line.
Setting up the screen. Has some blocks. 1-on-1. Can't bring him down. First down, Raiders. Let's go.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another Raiders.
Uh-oh. Oh, Surtain flew in to make that play.
Incomplete. He was covered by Patrick Surtain.
Going to roll out here. Nope. Gets rid of it just in time before getting sacked. Had Tucker in the area. Ooh, great coverage. We were trusting him to win that route. He was unable to do so. What's the field goal for me?
In a 4th down.
55 yards? Was the wind against us or something? Why?
Daniel Carlson on for the field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
Why are they saying not to kick here? I'm confused. It's a 55-yard kick. That's Daniel Carlson. He's got leg. And he's good. 8-point lead for your Raiders. And some people would like to see us tank throughout the season, and we might win against this playoff hopeful Denver Broncos team. But losing to us would really hurt their chances. J.K. Dobbins, if they lose today, it ain't his fault. 13 carries, 98 yards, 7.5 per carry. And that doesn't tell the whole story. He has broken like 15 tackles today. He has played his ass off. And gonna go play action here. And he has a man through it right on time for Troy Franklin. Even got his head around that ball, was right there. Great job, Bo Nix. Big Broncos first down in the pistol. Dobbins in the backfield, going to get the carry. No! He has to throw that in the dirt. Play got blown up. 2nd and 10. We're guessing pass here. We're guessing right, but it's a screen. And we surround him quickly. Osai there to make the play. Third down. Checks it down to Sutton, who breaks one and gets the first down on the second effort.
A gain of 9 yards.
Third down, closing down. Could be one of the last plays. Nix in the backfield in the shotgun. Going to hand it to Dobbins. Osai goes down. He seems to be injury prone. It's nicked up a lot. So they go on the ground here. They go through the air. They're only down 8. They have options. Says White reads it and tracks down Dobbins.
J.K. Dobbins, the ball carrier. Devin White on the tackle.
And that'll do it for the third. Raiders up 17-9 in the fourth, but the Broncos are driving. Our first 2 episodes did so well. We just struggled to keep engagement up. Cortland Sutton on the drag, third down, comes up short. Now it's decision time. And decision is pretty easy. They're going for it.
It's 4th down.
Bo Nix back to pass. Looking. Throws it outside high. Can't hold on to it, but I don't think he's going to be able to get his feet inbounds. And that's a turnover on downs.
The play is a turnover on down.
Dash in motion. Back to pass. Gonna drop it off to Genty. Genty gets outside edge. Makes Sertan miss. First down, Raiders. Genty just showing why he is our number 1. We go where he goes. And right now he goes for you.
Number 2, Ashton Genty, the ball carrier. Tackle made right at midfield.
Tony Milrose, born to be a Raider.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Because he can. Oh, shit, he got destroyed. I was going to say, because he could do shit like this and then got fucking decleated. Lock with the hit.
That's a gain of 7.
You don't fuck around.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Gonna go with the carry to Genty, who gets just enough for the first down. Getting those tough yards.
That's good for a Las Vegas first down.
Thornton outside gets it just short of the first down.
Complete to Dante Thornton Jr. 10 yards on the pickup.
Second inches.
And inches. The Broncos
Just 8.5 left to go as we just get enough to get another first down. Just holding on the ball, playing keep away from this Denver offense.
Las Vegas first down.
Has Besh, sits it, gets 9. Keep getting positive yards on first down, making second and third down easier.
At the 21-yard
9-yard gains will do it. Mostert in the backfield, giving Genty a little bit of a breather here. And he gets stuffed, forcing 3rd and 1.
down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
We're going to try to throw it here. We have a wide open man in Bowers. Bowers is loose. Gets taken down by Benito. Clock still ticking. Gets a good seal there. Gets a couple. 2nd and goal. We are cooking so much clock on this drive. Now we at least got to leave with a field goal here, so a turnover cannot happen. But it won't matter because Bowers is in for 6. Touchdown Raiders. And we move up 2 possessions against the Denver Broncos.
His kick is good.
The money was not on the Raiders today, but they are
Broncos 9.
proving those doubters wrong. Saints upset the Bucks 27-21. Looks like an overtime walk-off winner for Tyler Big Shuck. As Mims Jr. takes it chin with the tackle.
Mims on the return. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bo Nix looking for a huge comeback here. Gonna start off with a screen, and that's Harvey. He's outside, and he gets brought down by Damone Clark.
To R.J. Harvey. A loss of 2 brings up second and 12.
Both sides back in the game. And the ball's out quick. Clark, and again, with another stop. Seems to be all over the field today.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up
Third and 5. 4.5 to go in the fourth. Bo Nix back to pass. And it's another interception to Lonnie Johnson Jr. Lonnie Johnny, you know what I mean.
The Raiders take over first and 10.
Hell yeah. A complete performance out of this team. All 3 phases playing well today. We had a pinned punt. We had a field goal. We had Ginty breaking down the sideline. Touchdown, Raiders. Let's go. Broncos playoff hopes fading into the background. They're wondering what the hell just happened.
The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 31, Broncos 9.
Wow. Cole boots it deep. What an upset. And finally, the team showed it's possible to play good ball. You know what I mean? So if we could do it once, we should be able to repeat this success. So he goes out to Harvey for 5.
Complete to R.J. Harvey. Out of bounds at the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 8.
Haggis over here. He hasn't got much playing time this year. Let's see what he can do. Ooh. Got through, but Hemingway comes up with a sack, and I think that's his second of the day.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's
Third and 11.
third and
Going deep into the play clock. And we get pressure. He has to get rid of it quickly, and it's short of the sticks. They're going to go for it on 4th.
a gain of 7. It's 4th down.
And get loose, but the middle of the field wide open. Cover 2 exposed. Linebacker didn't get enough depth.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Broncos first down.
And Bo Nix going to keep it. Wish he didn't. Osai with the hit. Big loss on the play.
On the tackle. Taken down back at the 49.
Uh-oh. It's man coverage, and we got saved by a bad errant pass. Shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't audibly believe that. I just didn't want to run cover 3 sky again, and I definitely didn't want to run cover 2 in that situation. 3rd and 15. Crosby gets some little bit of pressure. Gets rid of it. Short of sticks, though. Bo Nix, 300 yards passing, but no touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Got to get out the field here. Ball, man, he is struggling today to hit his targets. Bo Nix off the mark. He has thrown for 300 yards, but there's been a couple errant throws from him today. And we're going to get that off the Mayor, who's back from injury. His first catch of the day. We're going to be able to wind this game out. Raiders pulling off the upset. In a big way, too. Giving up 9 points. Ooh, Benito flying through to make that tackle in the backfield.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Let's
second
just get
and 10
out of here with
at the
this
44
dub.
yard line.
Proud of the guys. See, they showed it can happen. we can, stop the team or the opposing offense from getting 40 points. We can do that. Showed it today. Jensen. I feel like if we could play keep away on offense and just get a couple stops of defense per game, this team could be dangerous. And now that Milrow is showing potential, we can draft. We don't have to be forced to draft a quarterback this upcoming draft, and get some other pieces while we figure out if he's the guy. As he stretches it, throws it downfield for Besh. Touchdown Raiders! Holy shit, Milrow! Let's go. Yeah, give me a handstand. Yeah, headstand. Whatever. Fuck yeah. Good gracious. What a play. I seen it flash, but I'm like, can I get to him? Can I throw it without getting hit? And I was able to get just enough separation to throw that last minute. Bash with a great catch, touchdown. Oh my goodness. What a play. Milrow going ham. It has been a different offense since he has come into the starting lineup. Maybe we stuck with Tyrod Taylor for too long. Tyrod was released by the Jets right before the start of the season. We decided to pick him up and give him the nod. We traded for Milrow at week 3. Set him on the bench for about 4 to 5 weeks. Maybe 5-6 weeks. And he has started ever since, and we have looked like a more functioning team. We still, haven't been able to get it done because the defense has been so bad. But with the defense helping us out and the offense hot, we could do some stuff. Now, I wouldn't mind losing some games here and there. If we're not going to make the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? Got a couple high defensive ends on the draft board that we could pair with Crosby. Get this pass rush up, get this young secondary some more XP, maybe sign a safety. We'll see. Shore up the offensive line with some late round draft picks, try to find that hidden gem. Usually pretty good at finding O-linemen late in the draft. But yeah, very, very good win. Super proud of the team. We're looking jacked. He's not. That dumpling ass. All right, let's look at the stats and get out of here. 4 touchdowns for your boy. Holy cow. Now, they ended up heating up in the second half and kind of skewing the stats. They went all Kirk Cousins on me. But we bended, but we didn't break. 32 of 43. We only threw the ball 26 times, but completed 19 of them. Good for 9.7 yards per pass. Third downs were pretty good. Our third down defense was pretty good until the end. Yeah, just a great game. Milrow, no picks. That's the big thing right there. No interceptions. 142.8. His first start was perfect, 153.8 rating. So he stacked some good games up. We'll look at his stats as soon as we advance the week. Kind of see where we're at for the team. Brock Bowers getting another upgrade. Big one. Another ability slot. I don't plan on you pass blocking very often. Ooh, that's a pretty good one, the route technician. Yeah, I like all of those. Milrow with the upgrade. He needs to get more. Damn, that's a tough one. I'm trying to get him to be a scheme fit to get that extra XP bonus and then work on some of the other ratings. But his ratings aren't bad. His awareness is tough. But that's some pretty good stuff out of him. Those are accuracies that we can in. Plus, we're getting a coaching boost. So he's a true 81 medium accuracy, true 81 deep, true 79 short. So all mid stuff out of him there. But he has just all this physical ability to help him out in the meantime. Yeah, we're going to definitely just going to have to move on and get some field general and improviser, help him out in some of those areas. He'll get some more accuracies out of those. All right, advance the week. Well, we are now 13 games into the season, 4-9. Ooh. Nice. All right, so we got some new stuff that we can get a little extra boost for our team, make them a little better. We have a tough matchup next week. We have to simulate this game. Unfortunately, we only have one game left that we're allowed to play. It's supposed to be the Chiefs. It probably will be the Chiefs. The only other game I would consider playing is this one and simulating the rest out. But, yeah, we're not going to do that right now. Let's check the stats real quick to finish off the episode. Still our leading passer is Tyrod Taylor. He played... Let's go to the... All right, he came in at halftime of week 1. Threw 2 interceptions, no picks. Was a starter moving forward, 1 touchdown, 4 picks. But he started all the way up until week 9, until week 8. Our boy didn't come back till week 10, or start till week 10. Milrow has started. 2, 3, 4, 5 games. In 5 games, he has done almost what Tyrod Taylor was able to do in yards. Has 2 more touchdowns, 10 less picks. Completion percentage is there, 108 rating, 8.6. It's just been it's been different. Slider's been the same. It's just that's how good he's been. Now Tyrod did decent at the end of his run. Like he played so bad at the beginning of the season. But he was cleaning it up a bit. Still, we weren't getting crazy yards. I mean, okay, maybe he wasn't cleaning up all that much. I thought he was playing a little better than that. I just knew he had a really good game in there against the Chiefs, and it wasn't really his fault. Our defense just could not stop Mahomes whatsoever. Ashton Jinty's almost at 1,000 yards. He'll definitely get there. Mostert's picked up his game last couple games. Zamir White's been mostly non-factor. We just keep feeding Jinty. And he's been healthy all year, so fuck it. Bowers, our leading receiver on the year. He's got Thornton by 3 yards and 8 catches, 8 touchdowns on the year. But, man, Thornton's starting to look like a guy. But we're getting a lot of production out of all 4 of our top receiving talents. We spread those balls around as much as we can. Hey-o. 121 tackles for Chin already. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Pass rush has been anemic this year. Those are terrible. That's awful. You might not even have a double-digit sack guy this year. What's his name was hurt a couple games. Max Crosby. All right, and let's see here. We're 13th in yards on offense, 32nd still on defense, and that probably will stay that way for the rest of this season. 15 in points scored, and last in the league in points allowed. So definitely firing our defensive coordinator, definitely drafting the shit out of defenders, and definitely fixing this team next season. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you on the next.